Hey, what's going on, guys? Grant Dunn here. Just wanted to shoot a quick video. Been a pretty impressive day in my business. Something a little different that I haven't really played around with a lot, and I want to show you what I did. Obviously, you can see the little video at the bottom of the screen here. The reason, or of myself, my webcam. I do that because I want you guys to know that I'm not hiding behind a computer screen or behind a web page. That I'm a real person that just sharing my results and making money and showing other people how to do it. So I want to show you how I did something today. I actually generated like 50 leads today and quite a few other leads yesterday. If you look here, this is one of my lists, probably my main list. Well, second to main list. Today I've generated 50 leads. And who knows, maybe I'll even have another one as I refresh. Oh yeah, okay, so 51. I just refreshed my screen. It jumped up to 51. Yesterday I had 44 leads. Now, you guys, this is not typical for me, right? Usually I'm somewhere between, on average, like when I say typical, like leads that come in from my content marketing that I've done. I might do anywhere between 6 and 10, somewhere in that range, 6 and 11. In that range as far as leads. It's probably usually closer to around the number like 7 or 8. That's what I normally do on a consistent lead day, just coming in on autopilot from all of the marketing that I've got out there, my blog, my Empowered Network blog posts, my videos, and stuff like that. It was a lot higher a while back until the Google algorithm change and my personal blog got affected. But I'm working that back up and changing my strategy a little bit so that's working better. But anyway, you can see this is quite a bit more than 7 or 8, and you just notice that these leads are literally coming in right now as we speak. So in the last, dude, you guys look. Sorry for calling you dude. It's 9:36 a.m. So it's early. It's like really, really early. And the leads just keep coming. So I'm expecting that, who knows, this could be 100 leads by the end of the day. That would be awesome. So let me show you what I did. This is a solo ad. I ran a solo ad with this gal named Andrea Fulton. You could probably look her up if you wanted to try to run a solo ad with her. She requires that you create your own capture page. But let me explain to you where I learned this, because I've never ran a personal solo ad. I've done like co-ops where, a leader will put together a opportunity for everybody to go in on some marketing together. And I've done that. I've invested $250 a pop into some co-ops, which is all marketing money, you guys. This is money that I earned that I just put back into paid advertising, all right? And I earned it from the free strategies, the content stuff. So I'm just scaling up with the income that's coming in from Empower Network. And anyway, I've never ran my own solo ad, but I ran my own solo ad just yesterday, and I think I'm still getting clicks from through today. I got a burst of 40 clicks in like an hour yesterday. It was crazy, and then they just keep dripping in. But let me show you where I learned this. This is inside the 15K formula. So this is the back office of Empower Network. I just want to show you exactly where this information is to learn the strategy. My training, 15K formula. Right, this is probably one of my favorite courses of the few that are in here. And it's this one right here, Paid Traffic Mastery. Alright, you have some great training that goes inside of here. Alex Zubarev, I think is how you say it, or Alex Z. Jamie Soriano, David Sharp does some training on Facebook pay-per-click, which I'm working with. I'm doing Facebook pay-per-click as well, and that seems to be working. So this one course right here just today produced me 100 leads. Or in the last 2 days, 100 leads and maybe 150 leads. Who knows what it'll turn into by the end of the day? And I don't know how long it'll take for the leads to stop coming in. But I also want to mention this lesson 5. I actually didn't watch this lesson for some reason, and for whatever reason, I opened it up and started watching. I was like, holy smokes, I never watched this. And Ed from Ohio. I don't want to say his last name. He calls himself Ed from Ohio because his last name is crazy. He does probably the best training I've ever. If every webinar training was as structured and crisp and info packed as the lesson he taught inside of lesson 5, is just ridiculous. I was just taken aback, thinking, man, this guy can teach, this guy can coach. He did a great job, and he did that on phone broadcasting. I mean, I've never ever done a training on phone broadcasting, but he taught about that, and it sounds pretty awesome. It's something I'm definitely going to utilize in the future. But man, he just crushed it. It was a great training. But anyway, this is where I learned this information, guys. All the stuff that I'm doing to generate leads and make money online is all within this one spot. See, so many people they're buying this and they're buying that and they're buying this training and that coaching and this course. And you know what I love about Empower Network is it's all in one place. You got the Fast Start training, you got the Inner Circle audios, the Costa Rica Intensive, and the 15K formula, and there's going to be another course eventually too. And they're adding bonus videos to this all the time. You can see there's a couple bonuses in here. I mean, it's crazy. The content is second to nothing. Second to nothing. Let me show you the capture page that I use. You know, the actual page that I had to create because Andrea wouldn't allow me to use just the regular old Empower Network one. I shouldn't call it that, but because some of you guys are probably curious. So if you're part of my team, I can show you how to create these. It's pretty easy. But look at this. I mean, it's just simple. Warning. Knowing how effective these weird marketing tricks are and not taking action might make you a wussy. Free. How 3 weird selling tricks took 2 normal guys from broken, busted, and poor to over 4 million in sales in under 4 months. They put in their email here. Simple, simple, simple. Look, check this out, you guys. When you're doing advertising, a lot of places will want you to have your own, have these privacy terms and conditions, income disclosure stuff. I've got it right here at the bottom. And guess where it goes? Right to the Empower Network stuff. I just forward it to the Empower Network stuff. Where do you think I got this ad copy? Right? Do you think I'm a good copywriter? Not even close. Let me show you where I got this ad copy. Pretty sure it's right here. Hello. Look at the design that I have on. I mean, it's not anywhere close to what they've got with the Empower Network. And trust me, if I could have used this page, if she would have let me use this page, I would prefer to use this one anyway. But look at that. It's like I just copied what was there and put it on my own page and funneled it right through my traffic right through here and straight into the sales. As soon as somebody puts in their email, it goes straight into the sales funnel. Most of the time you guys don't have to make your own, but I'm just explaining to you that's what I had to do with this one. And it worked. It's working well. I'm very happy with it. So you guys, this actually resulted in 2 sales. I had a sale yesterday into Empower Network, and I had a sale today so far into Empower Network, and who knows, I could have another 1 or 2. But now I've got an extra 100 leads as of right now at 9:42 in this morning, an extra 100 leads from this one solo ad that I can market to, that I can email, and they'll buy in the future. And you guys, that's the power of what we have here with Empower Network. It converts into sales on the front end, and they're teaching us how to generate as many leads as we could possibly want. They even teach us how to reinvest our profits into paid advertising so we can scale our business up to a bigger, badder business, right? It's awesome. So I can't say enough good things about it. If you guys are serious about your business and you want to make money, you want to make money online, you should seriously take a good look. Go ahead and click the link below this video or whatever I've got that you can go and get inside of Empower Network and get involved in what's happening here. There's some big things happening. There's an event in Costa Rica. I don't even call it an event. I should call it a retreat in Costa Rica in August. It's a 5-day retreat at the some Hilton resort on the ocean, and I'm going. I'm actually gonna go. I'm investing $5,000 into my education so that I can bring that back to not just my list, but especially my team, and help guide you guys and bring you along the path that I'm going. I've got I've got a plan of where I'm headed. My goals are big, and I believe that they can fit other people's goals within them. And it's just a matter of you taking action and getting alongside of me and where I'm going, doing what I tell you to do, and you can have the same success. There's another event happening in September. The what is it called? Fight the Forces of Evil in San Diego. I'm going there too. Just got back from Atlanta. You guys, my life is like nothing like it was before Empower Network. I never traveled, never did anything like this. I joined Empower Network, and the whole world changes for me. I'm traveling every couple of months. It's such an amazing feeling to just travel every couple of months. Go somewhere, experience things, experience people. Be a part of a movement that's huge. The goal that there was 1,200 people at the event in Atlanta like about a month ago. There should be at least 2,500 at this next event, and the next event will be even greater. We're gonna take this company. It doesn't even matter where we're gonna take it. This company is going places that I don't think many companies have done in the past or will ever do again. And I think a big part of it is the message that we're taking to the marketplace. People want what we have, you guys. And if you don't, I don't understand what's going on inside your head. You're obviously not seeing what we're doing. And sometimes it takes taking action and getting inside and at least, getting inside of what we're doing and paying attention to actually understanding what we're really doing. Otherwise, you can just hang out on the sidelines and join 6-12 months from now and wish you had joined today. That's one of probably the worst feelings in the world, is to procrastinate on being a decision maker and never getting to see the results that you were hoping for, or seeing the results but wishing you had joined 6 months ago and going, holy crap, look where I could be if I had just joined 6 months ago when they told me to. So anyway, you guys, I love you. I hope that this is helping you a little bit. So that you understand exactly what I'm doing to generate leads and how you can really just ramp it up in a single day and just create cash flow on demand. You guys, it's been Grant Dunn from Wenatchee, Washington, and workwithgrantdunn.com. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great 4th of July and a great rest of the week. Talk to you later.